I wanted to talk about YouTube. Specifically, like, I've been thinking recently about how much I miss video responses. I don't know why. I didn't even really video respond to anyone when that was a thing, but I actually have a video on my channel. If you go back and watch like crazy old videos from like 6 or 7 years ago, I think I mentioned in one of them to leave a video response. But man, I don't know. There was something cool about being able to do that. I don't know why. I'm sure there was a reason that YouTube was like, no video responses anymore. Um, but yeah, I kind of missed that. I don't know why. I genuinely have no idea why. But I was just thinking about it the other day. Like, I really just wish I could make a video response. I don't even remember what video I was watching. But it got me thinking. So much in YouTube has changed. I mean, since YouTube's beginning, of course, but certainly even since I've been doing it. I mean, I started doing YouTube in 2011. So in August this year, 7, yeah. So this August 2018 will be my 7th year of being a YouTuber, for lack of a better term. Um, which is crazy. And I've been thinking a lot about the past, which is probably not ideal. Nothing positive or negative, just that now is different, which is, I guess, the nature of life. But especially on YouTube, I think that if you've been on YouTube, either as a viewer or content creator for really more than about 2 years, you've seen the insane changes. I mean, I was going back in, like, that website where you can go and look at the old versions of websites. I'll put a screenshot in, but like, do you guys remember this? Like, this is crazy. I remember making, like, in Photoshop, like CS2 or CS3 in Photoshop. I remember making like the backgrounds, and there'd be like templates that people would have on like how many pixels wide, how many pixels tall, how to make the thing, and then the widths and the heights of all the different graphical elements. I don't think I have a screenshot of my YouTube channel. I think actually, I might. Let me see. My channel. Yeah. All right. This is the channel. Do you all remember when you could make stuff like this on the YouTube on your YouTube channel page? Man, it was crazy. It was so fun, and I miss that about YouTube. I think that the current iteration of YouTube is really cool in a lot of ways. I think that I think it's cool how many people are on YouTube now and creating content and consuming content. I mean, there's like billions of views, I think, a day or something ridiculous like that. Like, it's really a huge, I mean, I guess you'd call it a business, but it's more of the community, I guess you'd say, has grown exponentially these past 5 or 10 years. Um, but I miss the personality, if that makes any sense at all. There was something about YouTube when every channel looked different, and when every channel had its own unique flair, you know? I miss that about, I don't know that we could call it classic YouTube, but certainly 2 or 3 big website redesigns ago. Um, I don't know. I've been thinking about that, and how YouTube has made a platform, I think, where the experience is very much like Netflix now, where you, as a consumer of content, you go to the YouTube page and you're presented with these videos, and every page looks the same. Every channel has the same basic elements and layouts and things like that. And I think that that's benefited YouTube, and it's benefited, you and I'm sure, because the ability to consume content seamlessly has been made much easier. And kudos to YouTube and Google for doing that and for making it more accessible, making the videos that we make more accessible to the world. Like, that's awesome. But I also think that in doing so, YouTube has lost something, And I don't think that YouTube is what it was. I think it's different, and in a lot of ways that's better, in a lot of ways that's worse. I do not get the same feeling about YouTube that I used to get. When I started my channel, and I may do a video at some point on why I started my channel, but the real reason was I had nothing else to do, and I was interested in video and vlogs and stuff. So I just sort of sat down one day and made a YouTube video and just kept doing it. But it is interesting to sort of look back, and I really don't think the same way about YouTube. It used to be a lot more, I don't know, I felt like I was the curator of my channel, if that makes any sense. I picked how it looked. I picked what videos were on it. I decided what videos to make. My channel was an extension of me to a certain degree. And I had two channels back in the day, a gaming channel and this channel. And I felt that way about both of them. I felt like, this is going to sound super corny, but I felt like my personality and almost my essence was part of the YouTube channel. When you went to my channel page, I felt like that was my presentation to the world of, here's what I'm about. This is me, right? And these videos are me. And I don't feel that way now. I feel like when you go to the channel, but by the way, these YouTube redesigns happened like 6 years ago, so not quite that long, maybe 4 years ago. So this is not new changes to YouTube or anything. If you've been around, you know that I'm talking about stuff that happened years in the past when they redesigned everything. But if you go back and watch, there's a giant gap in my videos. Last year was a whole gap as well, and that was just me being lazy and I didn't want to do videos. But if you go back, there was a whole thing from 2011 to 2012 where there were video, and then it just stops like in May of 2012, and there's like a giant gap until I think like 2013, like almost a whole year of me not posting anything. And I think a big part of that was because of I felt like it wasn't my channel anymore. Like I still made the videos are still a representation of me, but it wasn't the same feeling of literally my YouTube channel description is from day one, the very first iteration of my channel, before I even uploaded my first video, my channel description, I wrote, my own little corner of the internet. And to date, almost 7 years later, I have not changed that part of the channel description. I've updated it, I've changed it to reflect more of the type of stuff that I do over the years. And like, I was not a freelance photographer when I started this channel, so I am now put in there, I am a freelance photographer and I enjoy this other stuff. But I've never changed that first sentence, which is my own little corner of the internet. And I actually felt like that. I felt that way when I started doing this. I really don't feel that way now. I want to. I want to feel that this channel is my own little corner of the internet. And I'm hoping that through doing these videos more consistently, and I'm trying to do them every Friday, I'm hoping that I can at least build some some amount of content that I'm proud of, that I feel like inspires me to like YouTube again. I've never not liked YouTube, but I lost a lot of inspiration when everything just was copy paste, copy paste. Everyone's channel looks identical. Everything is a white background with black text, and it's the same. It's just bland, and there's no personality whatsoever in anyone's channel anymore. And again, there's a lot of benefits that come along with that, but a lot is lost. And so I am trying to do these videos, and whether or not you all like them or have any interest in them, I hope that you do. And if you have any suggestions or anything you want me to do, like, let me know and I'll think about it. But I'm making videos right now on a weekly basis every Friday, and the hope for me is that by doing a video every week, by doing something like this on a schedule, on a consistent basis, forcing myself to do it even if I don't want to, I'm hoping that I find some way to be re-inspired when it comes to YouTube. And who knows, maybe it won't happen. And that's okay, because there's a lot to be inspired by in the world, and if not YouTube, plenty of other opportunities are out there. But YouTube is fun, and I enjoy watching other people's YouTube channels. I love watching YouTube videos. It's one of my favorite things, and more so even than TV a lot of times, although I love a good TV show. I like watching other people talk about how they view the world and how they interact with people and how they live their life, because everyone's so different. And that's what I think is so cool about YouTube, is it's a way to, for lack of a better word, voyeuristically jump into someone's life and experience through them how they live. And because we all live differently, we all have different experiences, we all say different things, and the things that we do say, we all say differently. That's really cool, and I love that about YouTube. So I am excited. I am cautiously excited about 2018 for me and for this YouTube channel, and for all of you guys who decide to stick around and see what happens. I promise nothing. I literally promise nothing out of this channel. Which means no matter what happens, I will be overachieving. Anyways, this has probably gone on for like 3 hours by now. So I will say this, if you have any suggestions on videos that you would like to see, let me know in the comment section below. But moving forward, I can't tell you what to expect from this channel. I do a lot of photography. It's a hobby of mine. I do it for work, part of my income is from photography. So I do photography a lot. I make videos for things that are not on YouTube. I travel a lot, and so all of those things will find their way onto this channel. I'm going to try not to make it super photographer sort of based, because I know not everyone in the world is a photographer. Not everyone cares about the minutia of camera equipment and technology and art and form and framing and all this craziness. So I'm going to try to maybe like once a month do like a photo-centered video, and we'll see where things go. And I'll just do some of these sitting at my desk chatting with you guys. Like I say, nothing is set in stone, and everything is a possibility, which is both terrifying and very exciting. So I'll leave you with that, and if you have anything else to say, comment, or generally want me to know, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And without further ado, I thank you very, 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 very much for watching. If you've made it this far, kudos to you. And I will see you, well, since I said it in this video, I might as well just make it a thing. I will see you next Friday. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.